So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Sterling tries lifting it over, well positioned to make that interception. Di Maria. Looks like a good ball through. Bale's cross. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Ball is over the line. Lam. It's a loose ball. Koviak. Sterling with a long pass. Diego gets it away, and they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. James McCarthy with a good steal, well played. Lichtsteiner. It's been a rather gentle affair so far. Lichtsteiner. Griezmann displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Kayahon looks to dink one in. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, it looked like there that he was asking just a little too much of himself to try and thread that ball through. It was a bit over-ambitious, but I like his thinking.
It's Bale! Manchester United still to register a shot on target. Aimed long and direct. A move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Mascherano looks to slip it through. Lichtsteiner positions himself well and cuts it out. Di Maria. James McCarthy. Lam. Mascherano. James McCarthy. Felipe Melo. Lichtsteiner. Di Maria. Kayahon. Di Maria goes long and forward. And it's Faguli. Lam. With a long pass out wide. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Royce demanding a quick ball here. And that had to be more accurate. Di Maria. Felipe Melo. James McCarthy. Lichtsteiner. Di Maria. Evra. Di Maria. Lichtsteiner. Kayahon. Royce. And he's there to cut it out. They're going to throw in. It's Di Maria. So who can spark this game into life? Griezmann brings the ball forward. Griezmann passes it through. Di Maria. Lichtsteiner. Felipe Melo. Evra. Oh, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Lichtsteiner. Di Maria with a delicate ball. And the ball is out of play. Mascherano. Sterling. Decent progress down the left. There's the whistle for half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Well, the manager's surely got to look for one or two creative changes now. They need some service up front.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, you'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Evra. Now it's Royce. Kaya Hahn. And it's Evra. So what now? Now it's Kaya Hahn. Kaya Hahn with the ball through. Now the cross. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Felipe Melo. Evra. Mongala. Felipe Melo. Good still a possession this, but very little to show for it. Evra. Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. Sterling. Well down the left. Now, what are his options? Managed to get it away. Mascherano plays it out to the wing. Offside, I think. Yes, it is.
They may have been caught offside, but they aren't going to give up on that type of run. They only need to get it right once, and it's all about the timing now.
Evra. Tries a through ball. Baguli. Play for a goal kick. Little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
Kaya Hahn lobs it in gently. Away from immediate danger. Mascherano. Oh, good interception, thrust towards the front line. And it's Ben. Lichtsteiner. Felipe Melo. Mongala. Hopes one over. Mohamed Salah. Royce. Felipe Melo. Knocks it towards the front. Mascherano. Pumps it upfield. Memphis Depay. Some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Evra. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Still a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Mascherano. Mohamed Salah. He's made sure that that won't get through. Ball's loose, who's getting there? It's a long forward pass. Mohamed Salah. Carlos Bacca. He's off on a marauding run. Clears it out of harm's way. Mohamed Salah. Can he find a finish now? And out to safety. Forward it goes. Griezmann. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Cahill can hoist it clear. Over it comes. He's dealt with that well. Royce pumps it forwards. A real chance to break. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Christian Theo. The referee has given a corner. Tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
And it's Theo. Krychowiak does well there, alert. Deftly done. Son Heung-min! Really well taken goal.
They'll kick themselves if that doesn't turn out to be the clincher. What a time to score.
Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot. Tremendous from Carlos Bacca. Dying minutes, and we're all square again. What about? And there goes the final whistle. A game chock full of moments and talking points. It could have gone either way, but chose in the end to share its spoils. It ends in a highly entertaining draw. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, there were times when they looked like winning it and times when they looked like losing it, so they'll be reasonably happy to end up with what they've got.
A very warm welcome to all of you from Old Trafford, Manchester. And I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. And that's a goal kick. Kaya Hon, Steiner, James McCarthy tries to dink it in. Evra goes for the cross. He's there to get rid. Faguli. Di Maria looks to dink one in. Here's a corner. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Mascherano. Ibrahimovic tries to stroke it through. You could just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. Felipe Melo. Neither side especially adventurous early on. James McCarthy. Steiner. Mongala. Evra. Griezmann gets it back. Griezmann. Kaya Hon, and it's Bale. Kaya Hon, away from immediate danger. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Felipe Melo pumps it upfield.
This game is in need of some excitement. It needs help, and it's down to the creative and striking talent to up their game and give this crowd something to cheer about.
Lobs it in gently, in for a header! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
It almost looked like the perfect marriage, the way the long pass was delivered so exactly into the runner's path, and it's a shame it led to nothing.
Koviak. Rafael Varane tries the route one option. Out to the left it goes. Sterling plays it in. And out to safety. Griezmann. Sterling. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Diego reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Well, that's put him in the driving seat, but there's a lot of football left in this one yet, believe me.
So they got the only goal to make it 1-0. Chip through, big chance, and through to the goalkeeper. Cahill, James McCarthy, Steiner, James McCarthy, Felipe Melo, Evra. James McCarthy. Steiner looks to slip it through. Lam. Ibrahimovic. Manchester United are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. Sterling. So who's he picking out? Great leap!
Just as well the defender was on hand to mop up the loose ball.
Royce with a long pass. Tries to cut back. Clears it out of harm's way. Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, when it becomes that speculative, I think it requires something from the very top drawer, and you have to think a little bit more about that. In the end, he's just opted for raw power.
Krakowiak. And it's Royce. Di Maria. Royce. Managed to get it away. Has gone out. And it's corner. It's Kaya. And the first half is done.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Manchester United are in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. Manchester United carry a one-goal lead into the second half. Di Maria! A loose ball, and the volley. It's Di Maria! Out wide to the right. Cahill. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Loose. Bale on a strong run down the right. Decent ball. Royce! It's bounced out! Oh, taken with style!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, in a game like this, every chance is vital, but they're back on level terms. Oh, goals change games, and now that parity has been restored early in this half too, this game could take off in a direction they weren't expecting, and the next phase of play requires a stronger rearguard action from them now.
Mascherano. Griezmann. Love, looking up to see who wants it, and he's onside. Play for a throw. There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on. Firmly met. There's the ball in. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Thrust towards the front line. Now it's Callejon. Callejon with a delicate ball. Manchester United can count themselves very lucky there. They looked fragile. And it's Son Heung-min. big chance here. Kaya Hon. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Handanovic catches it safely. Mohamed Salah. Son. Felipe Melo. Mascherano. Gone out for a throw-in. Lichtsteiner. Song. Cahill. Mongala. Who's going to make this theirs? Goalkeeper's ball. It's a forceful run down the right, but he's short of options now. No, that's not going to find its target. And it's Mascherano. That's a throw. Corner. Smart save. Loose ball. Who's going to get that? Evra goes on an adventurous run. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. That's gone a long way up and away. Now the pass. What a throw in. Memphis Depay absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
The chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. It's come loose. We can get that clear. Evra. And it's Mirallas. Kaya wanders offside. Smalling tries to get it forward quickly. Evra. Mohamed Salah. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Good clearance and very necessary. Bale. Felipe Melo. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. And it's Salah. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Lam with the ball through. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Fence has got rid of that. Son Heung-min. Bale. Hoists it high. Now surely. Tremendous from Son Heung-min. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Manchester United are stunned. They controlled it, they led, but somehow they lost. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim? A very warm welcome to all of you from Old Trafford, Manchester. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
And it's Mascherano. Sterling. Ibrahimovic! He scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Oh, an absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Di Maria. James McCarthy tries the route one option. Di Maria passes it through. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right way to pass it. Only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Aimed forward. Dinks one in. Well played, he saw that coming. And Danovic gets it away. Mascherano. Griezmann. Manchester United are already ahead. The perfect start.
What a good start to the game. I think their play has been fast and inventive, and this is a fine example of early intent. They've begun as they mean to go on, and another goal is on the cards.
Evra. He scored inside the first 10 minutes to make it 1-0. Well positioned to make that interception. Mascherano. Sterling. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Baguli, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Forward it goes. Tries lifting it over. Now it's Griezmann. Ball swung in. Cahill knocks it away. Felipe Melo. Callejon, and it's Callejon. Looks like a good ball through. Royce. Mascherano. You felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Kaya Hon. Felipe Melo. Evra. Kaya Hon. Another piece of really good defending. Faguli. Tries to stroke it through, and he's made certain that won't get through. Cahill. James McCarthy. Di Maria. Nick Steiner with a delicate ball. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Mongala. Di Maria. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. So what now? Faguli. It's a long forward pass. Kaya Hon with the ball through. Tries a through ball. Royce. Now it's Royce. It's Bale! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That's such a pity. It looked like that was a goal all the way. Just a couple of inches too high.
Smalling. Manchester United leading by 1 and looking very comfortable on it. Mongala. Royce plays it out to the wing. Promising cross. Clears it out of harm's way. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Oh, he did really well to force the mistake by pressuring them like that. That's great grit for you.
Evra. Fine defending there. Griezmann tries a long pass towards the front. Deftly done. Di Maria. Now the pass. Winston Reid. And the half-time whistle goes.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Manchester United leading 1-0 at the break. That gets things going for the second half. Manchester United carry a 1-goal lead into the second half. Oh, he's come off against a brick wall there. Kubiak looks to slip it through. Now it's Griezmann. Oh, surely that deserved better.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Mongala. Di Maria. Felipe Melo. Evra. Mongala. Felipe Melo. Cahill. Bale. Di Maria. Kaya Hon. Looks to thread it through. Royce! In for the follow-up! He scored!
Unbelievable. Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
He was never going to miss from there.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, we thought that this one would be close between two strong sides like this, and I think that just goes to prove it.
There's some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Into the channel. Whose ball? Who's going to get there? Here comes another cross. And back out it comes. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Goal! Manchester United! And they get themselves in front! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Look, you can only exploit the space if the pass is good enough, and in that instance he was instinctive and quick, and it did the damage.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead. It's come loose. It's a goal! And with that goal comes comfort. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top notch.
Evra. Manchester United with a quick-fire double to put them firmly in control at 3-1. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Felipe Melo doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Song. Lichtsteiner. Mongala. And it's Mirallas. Agbon Lahore. Sterling with good energy in defence as well.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Mascherano. Aimed long and direct. Thrust towards the front line. Krychowiak cuts it out. Smalling. That's a throw in. Sterling. Memphis Depay tries a through ball. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Well, he needed to be much more precise, but that was very short on quality into the middle.
Smalling is long and forward. Memphis Depay. Mascherano. Out to the left it goes. Mascherano plays it long. Into the last 5 minutes. Spoon forward. Mongala does well there. Alert. Mirallas. And it's Callejon. Mascherano gets into the right position to intercept. Memphis Depay going full steam ahead down the left flank. Mascherano pumps it forwards. Mascherano looking to get on the end of this. Oh, glorious footwork! And the volley. And that's a goal kick. That is a poor kick by the keeper, being intercepted. Salah. Lahm. And time is up. Manchester United come away with the win. A job really well done in all departments. A real sum-of-the-parts team effort. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, I think when you score with your first effort and goal, there's a good chance that things are going to go your way for the rest of the game. And to be fair, they used the impetus it gave them to gain a level of control, and I think they went on and deserved to win.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. A very warm welcome to all of you from Old Trafford, Manchester. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Tricky, but I'll go for Felipe Melo, who'll play as a defensive midfielder with aggression and stubbornness, but who'll also join the attack if the chance arises. And, you know, he's much more than a one-trick pony, as most Brazilians tend to be.
Quite no argument from me on that one. James McCarthy. Di Maria. Evra. Di Maria. Steiner. It's a throw in. Cahill. Bale. It's out for a goal kick. James McCarthy tries to get it forward quickly. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Lam with the ball through. Di Maria. Tries to stroke it through. Faguli. Smalling.
Can only get better at this. We haven't seen a shot yet, and I'm hoping that when we do, it'll spark a whole series of them, because it needs livening up.
Faguli passes it through. Steiner. Di Maria. Evra. James McCarthy. Di Maria. Steiner. Sterling. Aimed long and direct. Evra. James McCarthy. Evra. Di Maria. And it's Kaya Hon. Dinks one in. That intervention was very necessary. Faguli battling down that right flank. Lahm. Looks like a good ball through. Griezmann looking to get on the end of this. James McCarthy. Well read, he sorted that out. Royce looks to get on the end of this. Oh, he's found him in space. He's managed to get himself offside. Rafael Varane. Kukoviak hoops it upfield. Ibrahimovic looks to slit it through. Faguli looks to dink one in. And it's Faguli. Faguli plays it long. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic. Manchester United. Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
I just think there was too much ball watching. Nobody's really looking to see who's drifting into good striking positions, and it's a bad one to give away, it really is.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, they may have got the lead, but that next goal now is absolutely crucial to the complexion of this one.
Ibrahimovic. Di Maria. Half-time getting close now. Manchester United scoring close to half-time to give them a 1-0 lead. Faguli tries a through ball. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Kaya and it's Royce. Di Maria. Mascherano. Sterling. Now the pass. They really are proving themselves to be solid all over the field. And out to safety. Fine defending there. Lahm. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Whistle's gone. That's a foul. Got a chance from here, but not the kindest angle. And the first 45 minutes are up.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
Manchester United go in at half-time with a slender 1-goal lead. Manchester United carry a 1-goal lead into the second half. Evra looking for options. Royce floats one over. He's there to get rid. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. James McCarthy puts it into the middle, and that's been repelled. Ibrahimovic. Another piece of really good defending. Sterling tries lifting it over. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Great reaction. And he's there to hoop it away. Sterling. Mascherano with the ball through. Keeper's ball. Manchester United are still that goal to the good. Mascherano. Now it's Kaya. Kaya plays a clever pass. Sterling. Royce passes it through, and in it goes!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. and as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Koviak. Almost an hour gone. Winston Reid. Griezmann. Lam. Mirallas did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. That's a throw. And it's Evra. Song. Felipe Melo plays it into the channel. Oh, good interception. Lofted into the middle. And back out it comes. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Mirallas. Evra. Bale. Lichtsteiner. Mongala, Kayahon, Evra. And the counter is on. Griezmann with a delicate ball. Son. Bale. Mirallas. Evra. Mongala. Kayahon. And it's Mirallas. Felipe Melo. Krikoviak did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. It's Felipe Melo! Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. That's a throw. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Yes, and what a battle this has been. Neither is showing any sign of backing off. It's a tribute to wonderful attitude to put everything they've got into attempting to gain that vital edge.
Memphis Depay.
The time is running out. They need to get the ball upfield.
Carlos Bacca showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Mirallas. Felipe Melo. He's come loose. Felipe Melo. Neat exchange. Krikoviak is the route one option. Mascherano with a long pass out wide. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. And that's it. A game chock full of moments and talking points. It could have gone either way, but chose in the end to share its spoils. It ends in a highly entertaining draw. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card, so...